So this is probably the most difficult level in the Congo jungle, but the Barrel Cannon Canyon gets a bit easier once you know what you're doing. Before we start, let's go over the different types of barrels Donkey Kong Country has to offer. This is a standard barrel. These barrels can rotate and they sometimes move from side to side. The main thing to take into account is these barrels will never blast until you press the B button. Because of its movements, timing is everything when it comes to these barrels. These barrels are usually stationary. The main difference here, it will automatically launch the Kongs as soon as they enter it. You will know the blast barrels because of its distinctive blast symbol. These barrels can sometimes launch the Kongs into secret locations and bonus games. Okay, from the start, go to the left and jump on the top of the cave. Jump into the blast barrel and collect the letter K. Now at the top of the tree, jump in the blast barrel and wait until you gain control again. From here, drop down and take out the two critters. Now continue to the right. Jump in the barrel and wait for it to line up with the blast barrel and then fire. Now at this point, do the same thing. Wait for the barrel to line up with the blast barrel, then fire. Again, get your timing right, then fire at the blast barrel while collecting the letter O. Once you make it to this point, you want to fire at the wall and not the blast barrel. Doing this will reveal a secret area. Inside here, jump in the barrel, then press the B button as fast as you can. If you do this correctly, you will make it across to the other side without any issues. Back outside, hit the halfway point and keep going to the right. Defeat all the critters along the path until you make it to this barrel. Now fire it into the blast barrel, then collect the letter N. Now keep going to the right. Take out more critters until it's time to jump in this blast barrel. From here, it's all about timing. Wait for the barrels to line up, then fire. Now we have to do the same here, but we must avoid a zinger while doing so. Now repeat this process to finish the sequence of barrels until finally you make it to the red arrow. Just do your best to emulate what I'm doing here. Use the critter to jump to the top of the tree and collect the letter G. Now take out the final critter and head for the exit. So Candy Kong is for saving your game, so definitely jump in the barrel here as soon as you can. This boss fight is very easy. To defeat Very Gnawty, jump on his head 5 times for the win. Just be mindful each time you step on him, he jumps further and faster. Here's more tips in Donkey Kong Country. If you stand near the edge of a surface with Diddy, you can do this cartwheel for an extended jump. To do this move, do the cartwheel off of the edge and while in mid-air, press the jump button. It's a bit tricky, but with practice, it becomes second nature. Go to the tree house and use the extended jump with Diddy to reach the top of the trees at the beginning of the level. Now go to the right. Use the extended jump to stay on top of the trees and collect all 3 1-up balloons. Play the Ropey Rampage level. Now make it to where the letter O is located. Now Now drop down between the trees right underneath the letter O to fall in a blast barrel. You will be taken to a secret location. Now near the end of the level, drop down between the two platforms here to use the blast barrel. It will take you to a bonus game. I hate this bonus game too.